and welcome to The Vibe, an online segment produced by the Bedford County Chamber of Commerce, celebrating and supporting the businesses and communities of the Bedford County region. I'm Kelly Goodman-Schaefer, and here's what we're talking about today. February is American Heart Month. It's the perfect time to learn about your risk for heart disease and the steps you need to take now to help your heart.
The focus over the last year and a half has been on COVID. We can't forget that heart disease is still the #1 killer. We really need to control those risk factors. And even if you do have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, get on medication, get followed up on a regular basis. You have to take responsibility for your treatment of your disease, but we can help you through that.
February 5th is National Wear Red Day, the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women's initiative to end heart disease and stroke in women, raising awareness that it's not just a man's disease.
I don't know if it was highlighted more that way or women didn't complain as much about chest pain. It's hard to tell what the reasons are, but the focus has definitely been on the fact that it impacts both sexes. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. Males have a little bit more predominance, but it's pretty darn close among the two sexes. So we have to focus on both, but definitely we got to raise the awareness more in women.
Learn more by contacting your healthcare provider. Check out Go Red for Women on Facebook or visit the American Heart Association website for additional resources. A ribbon cutting celebration was held today for the new Blue Moon Bed and Breakfast in Bedford.
1, 2, 3.
Located at 308 East Penn Street and billed as historic elegance and small town comfort, the property features 3 rooms for guests.
Well, this has been a dream, first of all, of mine for a very long time. My hopes for this place is that it brings in people from the outside to Bedford. I hope that they take in the history that is Bedford. There is so much history to be soaked up in this town, so I really hope that people come and enjoy that.
Congratulations to the Hauser family on your new venture. Coming up on The Vibe, it's 10 questions for an emerging leader as our senior challenge intern Chris Klinger talks to Adam Wiley of Bedford Candies. That's right after this.
Electrical, done right. Since 1947, we have always been there for our neighbors and friends. Reliable, prompt, and always done right. Our name, our work, our promise. We guarantee it.
The Chamber invites the business community to a new annual event, a prayer breakfast focused on unity, gratitude, and hope for the new year. Join local clergy and other community leaders for this special program Friday, February 12th at 7:30 a.m. at the Bedford County Airport, followed by a carry-out catered breakfast by Homewood at Springhouse Estates. Cost is $15 per person. Register online by calling 623-2233 or watch the free live simulcast on Facebook. And don't miss round 2 of the Chamber's new couch shopping program just in time for Valentine's Day. Register for free for this private Zoom shopping session Wednesday, February 10th at 6:30 p.m. Shop local with Bits of Time, Bravery Wines, LaTrent's Pharmacy, 2 by the Sea, and more, all from the comfort and convenience of your couch. Learn more and RSVP online at bedfordcountychamber.com. With Valentine's Day less than 10 days away, it seems like a perfect time to check in with a co-owner of a local candy store.
Hello, my name is Chris Klinger, and on 10 Questions today, I'm talking with entrepreneur Adam Wiley at Bedford Candies.
So I am the co-owner here at Bedford Candies and Rita's Italian Ice in Bedford and Altoona, Pennsylvania. We manufacture and retail gourmet chocolates, gourmet popcorns, and then there's the Rita's Italian Ice as well, which would be Italian ice and custard as well. My mother, Tammy, she actually bought into Bedford Candies with her godparents, Ned and Celeste Millward, in 2010. And in 2013, I was a senior in high school at Chestnut Ridge, and I did a senior project at that point as part of our graduating requirements. And I wrote a business plan, which is how the introduction of the gourmet popcorn came to Bedford Candies. I wrote the business plan to add that. Favorite part? I mean, really all of it. I mean, I'm a numbers guy. So I mean, I like crunching numbers, looking at the finances, projecting sales. I do all of our purchasing, so again, really like back to the numbers. But really just to be able to make something and be part of something that people enjoy. Like, you know, you're always doing with people that are happy, so that's always a perk to it too. We've had, I mean, a number of challenges over the years. Like I said, I've been doing it for I guess 7 or 8 years now. And I mean, just we grew extremely fast. I mean, there's a whole set of challenges that come with growth. We started it with our one location in Bedford, and we expanded it out the Altoona market in 2015. So from looking to increase our manufacturing into things to keep up with 2 stores, to hiring people to run multiple locations. We purchased the land for this warehouse facility in 2017 and did construction, moved into here then in 2018. So we had all the challenges that go with new construction, from permitting to building. Again, more with the staffing, and again, just trying to figure out everybody's role in the company from a production standpoint. So we have a good-sized team. I mean, at one point we were up over 50 employees. Since the virus set in, we've slid back from that a little bit. But we do have a management team in place. There's about 6 of us on that we really just handle all aspects of the company. We meet regularly, go over plans. We have management levels at the stores, from shift leaders to assistant managers to store managers. We have a really good group of people that really make it work. It just really changes day to day, depending on the situation, depending on the season. Anything from dealing with people who call off to where you're covering shifts, to dealing with banks with finances. I mean, it's just all over the place. The growth was definitely a surprise. I mean, never really anticipated the popcorn to take off to the level that it did, and especially as quick as it did. And that's really what has fueled our expansion, I guess you would say, even into the Altoona market, and then with building this building. I mean, as a 17 or 18-year-old in high school, there's more to it than just selling something, for all the behind-the-scenes things.
What would your advice be for someone my age, like you did, to come up with your own business idea?
I mean, I would say go for it. I mean, do it while you're young, do it while you can. You don't have ties to anything. And I would recommend anybody out there that's thinking about going out on their own and trying to make a go at running their own business, to go for it. I mean, the rewards for it are definitely outweigh the cons. So we do our best to try to give back to the community and support anybody that we can, however we can. And I think the community really stands behind us and is proud of us. I mean, with Bedford being in Bedford Candies' name, I mean, I think even on a national level, we get people that order stuff from California because they're from Bedford, and it's a piece of their hometown. So I think that's something that's cool, that we are able to support the community in that way as well. We offer fundraising. Is one of the biggest things that we do. I mean, outside of being an employer and having 30 or 40 jobs that we're employing local people here in the Bedford and Blair counties. But our fundraising program, we've given hundreds of thousands of dollars back to the community over the past 5 or 7 years now. I mean, last year alone we did almost $200,000 back in fundraising efforts to local groups.
Could you finish the sentence? I love Bedford County because?
I would say the community. Again, the community rallies behind you. They're there to support you. Even, I mean, it just goes as strong as even with the virus. With everything going on in the world, I mean, we've had a really good year, and I think that just reflects on the community. I mean, how strong the community is, I think just says it all.
It's been great talking to Adam Wiley today. It was interesting learning about how he came up with the popcorn idea at my age, and it was a sweet time talking to him. My name is Chris Klinger, and this is 10 Questions with the Vibe.
Next time on The Vibe, we'll preview the Chamber's first annual prayer breakfast and speak with Pastor Brian Swain about his planning of the event. Look for The Vibe Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Facebook, YouTube, and BedfordCountyChamber.com. Ask us how you can become a sponsor of this program, and special thanks to the Chamber's Founders Circle members for your community leading support of the Chamber mission. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.